ever wonder about MAK's new campus?
Wait. Before that, we present to you now a really quick review of MAK's history.
In 1974, the American Department of Defense School in Kaohsiung closed.
And foreign kids in southern Taiwan needed a good American school to go to.
So...
Morrison Academy came to the rescue.
In the same year of 1974,
Morrison Academy Kaohsiung started.
It started in a small house in downtown Kaohsiung.
With 3 teachers and 33 students.
As the number of students grew, a new campus was required. A newer campus was then built in Kaohsiung City.
But the number of students kept growing.
And growing.
eventually in 1996, MAK was sharing a building with a Chinese school called Dahua.
But Dahua gets full too.
And Morrison was looking for a good replacement.
They leased land from Taisuko
and put the campus in the middle of pineapple fields.
And that's how our new campus landed where we are today.
The construction of the new MAK campus started around in 1998, along with a special groundbreaking ceremony. And that lasted about 2 years. And in August of 2000, the campus opened for its first year.
Next is the office. At the office, you can find the principal and the general manager.
The multi-purpose room.
MPR stands for multi-purpose room, so it has multiple purposes. Probably the most use it has is for lunches every day. So every day all the students have lunch in there, and it's really convenient because the tables and the benches, they can fold into the walls to save space, and then very easily they can fold out for the kids to sit on and eat at. But besides that, we also use it for things like chapels or concerts, or if we have dramas.
This year we have a new sound system.
The library is where students borrow and read books. Our library is also equipped with smartboards and computers for student usage.
Definitely the amount of space we have is a good thing. For the size of our school, I think we have a very adequate or even beyond adequate amount of space for resources, for activity spaces, whether it be a full class, small groups, or even individuals. Definitely think we've got it.
Now we're moving on to the computer lab.
Ever since then, we've always had 25 Windows PCs and a teacher PC. But what has changed is that we initially installed an LCD projector, which was a big deal. And then a couple of years ago, we installed a second LCD projector. That was fun. We have upgraded the computers in this lab 2 times since I've been here, and there's been a lot of cool new software changes. Like we've jumped up to Office 2010 recently. We've jumped up to Adobe CS5, so we can do all the Illustrator, InDesign, Photoshop stuff. So as a lab, we've really grown up that way. And of course, we've invested in lots of equipment, other computers in other places, and lots of digital cameras and audio recording equipment.
Now here's the counseling office where the school counselor is available to talk anytime.
Big thing is the classroom size. Like there's a lot of room in each classroom, so that there's space to do different things. So teachers can have like area for desks, but also many teachers have another room for like a reading area or another space for small groups to do work. Or if you need to split up to do group work, then you've got space for different groups to work on different things. Also, I think one thing we're really blessed with is a lot of technology. So every single classroom has a projector and a computer, of course, but also a smart board that's connected to, and then also a sound system and internet feed, so that you could really access a lot of things through the smart board, which is making the education more interactive and more interesting for the students.
The science lab is where students conduct experiments for science class, and it doesn't differ from other classrooms. It is still equipped with high tech and offers a big space for teachers to teach their students. The gym is one of the most important buildings in MAK. It is where students play sports and go to PE class. And at MAK, we play 4 kinds of different sports: volleyball, softball, soccer, and basketball. We also have JVB teams that play soccer, volleyball, and basketball. And we compete with other American schools in Taiwan.
The sports facilities are really good here. The gym is really nice. It's great that it's air conditioned, thank goodness. The soccer field is fantastic. It's a little smaller than regulation, which is kind of nice actually, because we only play to JVB and we have smaller teams with JVB anyway, so it works well. It's nice to have tennis courts that have lights. I think the sporting facilities are really good.
We're very caring for the students, so they don't just push competition, but they really push participation. So that's why I'm always amazed at our school how many people participate in the sports. Cheesy answer, but the thing that keeps me here is really the students. I really love the students here because it's a lot different. You talk to any teacher and they'll say it's different from teaching at a school in the States or in Canada, because here the students are respectful, they enjoy learning, they do what they're told, and it's just so easy to teach these students. And I love it when after students have left MAK, they come back and visit and they share stories about what they're doing in high school or in university, or even if they've graduated, what jobs they're doing, and just being able to see how their time at MAK, they still remember those times and cherish those times and really look back with fond memories on those times.
Okay. Thank you.
My favorite thing about MAK is the fact that it's a small school. It's pretty neat that I get to spend literally hours each day with the 9th grade and with the 8th grade. And already it hasn't even been a quarter, but I feel like I really know my classes as well as in a larger school as I might know them after a whole year. I sort of already know them to that degree in one quarter here. And so that's really cool. I feel like I can really sort of accurately assess the strengths and weaknesses of my students, and I just have a lot of time with them, which is awesome, and it creates a really sort of close, tight-knit community at MAK.